something made me so sick that I thought that I would die. And almost did too. First my knees began to tremble. My heart began to pound. First my knees began to tremble. My heart began to pound. Stay rhythmic. Out of tune. Lost my equilibrium. Fell face down upon the ground.
Check.
So I lay down on cold pavement. Tear ran down my face.
Check. Give me a check.
Definitely getting a strike on YouTube. Yes, I just remembered.
But I said a prayer out just in case. You never know.
I'm not shying over like, let's just do Rumble.
Lo and behold, almost immediately, I had reason to believe my prayer had been heard in a very special place.
Well, too late now.
What happened?
We already got the strike. Strike's already been struck.
Yes.
We've been stricken.
Speaking of struck, whatever happened to that douchebag?
Yes.
Struck?
I don't know who that is.
I think he had something to do with J6.
Oh, I don't know. I can tell you what happened. Nothing!
I was too sick to roll over and see him, but I could hear him singing ever so beautifully in my ear.
Hey, whatever happened to Liz Cheney or any of the cocksuckers that did whatever the hell they wanted, removed the evidence?
From the heaven above. His voice full of anger from
Same thing that happens to everyone.
from the new one. He was streeting it up like it was the middle of the day. And I lay there quiet, listen to what that voice had to say. He said, "You ain't been a good man. You ain't been a bad man. But you've been pretty bad. Lucky for you, this ain't your time. Someone very dear to me has made another clerical error, and we're here in a bit of a wild goose chase. But I'm going to tell you a few things that hold you in good stead when it is your time. So you better listen close. I'm only going to say this once. When they lay on the table, better keep your business clean. When they lay you on the table, better keep your business clean. Don't want no backstabbing, ass grabbing. You know exactly what I mean. All right, girls, go out of here. Encore. He spoke French. Très bien. Encore. And off they went into the night. Almost immediately, I felt better, and I run here to see you, boy. Because you know we ain't living right, and while it was fresh, I want to tell you what he told me. He said, lay you on the table, better keep your business clean. Lay you on the table, better keep your business clean.
On where?
Where I can see. If not, no big.
Yes, there won't be no harps and angels coming for you. Be trombones, kettle drums, pitchforks, and tambourines. Sing it like they did for me once. Yes. Beautiful.
I gotta rearrange
Wish I
these
spoke
desks.
French. So actually, the main thing about this story is, for me, there really is an afterlife, and I hope to see all of you there. Let's go get a drink.
It's a nice song.
Timed out well. Mic check. Mic check. Welcome, everybody, to the 5th anniversary. I didn't know that until somebody pointed it out. I didn't know that until Congress had a candlelight vigil for the 5th anniversary.
Do we just want to...
Of the January 6th catastrophe that all went their way.
Yep.
Yeah, let's show Congress in solemn solidarity with each other. I guess I'll raise this mic up. Don't mind me.
The one video I had where I remembered to turn the volume down doesn't matter. They're all a bunch of silent faggots.
These are all the... What are they holding a candle for? The people that they murdered? What do the candles symbolize here, folks?
You are one pathetic loser.
What a bunch of pompous pieces of shit. It's like lighting a candle for the day you almost lost everything you should have but didn't. And everything's still totally fine. It's like we still got our insider trading. We'll take back over, 2 years, 4 years, we'll have it again.
Yeah.
But hey, 5 years ago today, nothing happened.
Well, 5 years ago today, a lot of people, common people, that's the only people that shit happens to. 5 years ago today, the FBI, CIA had people planted to rile up a crowd. And yeah, 5 years ago today, I was standing in a crowd of people who were chanting "Back the blue," and then within minutes, it turned into "Fuck the blue."
Getting shot in the back with a tear gas canister by the blue.
Yeah.
All the videos that have come out since. So right now, it's 7 o'clock Central Time. Do you remember what you were doing at this specific time in D.C.?
I think I was having a beer with Oaks. It was me and Oaks. We were at Milo's Airbnb. That light is really bright. Good Lord. Give me 1 sec.
I think you just got a glow about you.
Oh, no. I'm actually feeling pretty dull right now. I've had to donate plasma. Oh, yeah, see that band? And then they fucked up on this arm, so they went to this one. But we'll get into that in a minute.
This is what J6ers have to do now to
We'll
survive
get into that in a minute.
After having their lives destroyed. But go ahead.
Yeah. Having a beer, celebrating. Oaks might have been celebrating for something else. I was celebrating as I captured some of the best content that I thought would kick this channel off to the next level. And boy, it did not.
No.
Holy shit, it brought me hell.
The FBI.
It brought me hell, and that hell hasn't ended. I still have not rebuilt my life to where I was before, and I was living in filth and squalor then. Here I am now, scraping by 40 hours a week, and I just can barely keep the lights on.
Yeah.
And I donate plasma now just to stay fed.
Have you thought about opening up a daycare? So I it's not all for nothing, and I want to point out why. Is that I'll bet that the FBI had a great chuckle watching your footage. Nobody else has seen since. Yeah. I wonder if hidden in your footage, if there's some really damning evidence against the government, but you just never got it back.
Oh, I'll tell you, 5 years ago on that footage, some really damning evidence that I was an overeating, drug addict piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord. My head was perfectly spherical. Now it's a beautiful, beautiful oval shape. Also down 14 pounds.
I am up 8.
Yeah.
It's been a fun New Year.
You want to know my secret?
What's that?
I can't afford food!
That was so loud it went into another speaker and played back in my ear. Yeah. So that's your takeaway from J6 is it's been 5 years and my life is worse than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Who do you blame for that? The government?
I mean, you tell me. Who do I blame? Who do I blame? I went into prison. I came back out to an even worse state of freedom where I still just can't afford a ribeye steak, let alone even a ham sandwich.
You don't even like ham, but
I
you'd
don't
eat
even
it.
like ham.
You
I'd
would
eat it now.
right now.
I'd eat it now. Give me that ham.
It's funny what being poor does to somebody. I was watching this cooking show, and they had these 2-inch thick T-bone steaks, and they were like, "This is how you grill these things," and I'm like, "I'll never know." Like, well, that's good to see. I'll never be able to do that on my own.
Oh yeah.
But the government lit a candle for you, man. Maybe they're thinking about you.
No. Come. That was for me.
Yeah.
That was for me. We're sorry we ruined your life. Here's a moment of silence for all the shit we did to you.
When you see that.
Moment of silence.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, go on.
So when you see that, like, what's your first reaction when you see 5 years later them still just holding up this fucking nonsense?
Let's cut to them real quick. Let's cut to them.
Sick tale that they have spun.
Yeah. What I see is a bunch of... No, I'm trying to word it. I'm trying to word it right now because I've gotten in trouble from these cocksuckers before for my wording. But I see a bunch of people I want to hit violently in the face. I want to hit every single one of them. Not kill. I don't want to kill them, but I hope in self-defense of my life, my freedom, my sanity, my state of being, my survivability, in self-defense, and it's 5 years after their attack on me, I'd like to retaliate and defend myself by hitting every one of them in the face. That's what I'd like to do.
This is what I see. I see, play the clip. I see a group of people that should have all been killed 5 years ago. Fuck you. No, I do. I see a bunch of people standing around with candles. I don't even know what their reasoning for the candles is. Is it for the people that they murdered?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hey, do you think it's for the guy who commits suicide from the stress of being put in a maximum security prison?
Something tells me no. Something tells me that's not what it is. But I see that and I think to myself, this is why it shouldn't have been such a peaceful protest. Because they will just hang on to this for as long as they can and claim to be the victims.
Yeah.
And none of the people in that little video will ever go to prison, despite just
none of them
robbing and raping and
despite
child
the lives they
molesting
ruined
throughout their entire careers in Congress, while enriching themselves and their families at the expense of everybody watching this show.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a fun show. It's pretty somber. I think that their candles set the mood.
No, today's not a fun show for me. Today's a stressful show for me. You like that? Oh, we're both in the shot right there looking at these cocksuckers.
You're a little close to me. I don't like it.
All right, hold on. I can fix this.
I don't like being so close to an ex-convict.
Here we go. Anyways, it's just me and the plant. Yeah, now I got to reframe that shot. Jeez, what did I do? Anyways,
I was listening to.
Let me just say real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had something I was gonna throw out there. I gotta fix these camera angles. We're looking past each other right now. Maybe if I turn like this. Today's been a rough day for me. There we go. Thanks for paying attention, looking at me. There we go.
Go ahead.
A rough day for me, as I'm reminded of the years of my life that I lost that I'll never get back. For a crime the Supreme Court ruled I couldn't have commit. Maybe they really are bowing their heads in silence and shame. Maybe that's what they're doing. Yeah, right.
Exalted Patriarch
right.
tipped $5. Exalted Patriarch tipped $5.
You're going to need that. That'll get you a biggie bag.
That'll get me, let's see, after Rumble's cut and after we split that in half, a quarter of a $7 Lux box. Thank you so much. I'm kidding, Exalted Patriarch. I love you, brother. He says, they kneeled and wore kumbada cloth for the fentanyl addict. That's what they did.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they did.
Oh, yeah. You can never forget that they let cities be burned to the ground for a murderous, rapist, pregnant woman abusing, fentanyl addict, junkie, Nick. Anyway,
Maybe I should have just.
Maybe we
Raped,
should have not
murdered,
gone on
and did
YouTube because I
drugs.
just want to say nigger.
I know. It's been on the tip of my tongue too.
Yeah.
I almost got in a fight with someone in the kitchen today.
Were they?
No. Oddly enough, a white guy converting to.
Oh, better.
And I want to tell him. I want to tell him so bad. You'll never be one of them. They'll never accept you as one of them. You will always be cattle. But you know what? I'll let him figure it out for himself.
Nope. I got to hear this story. Okay, first of all, how old was he?
Late 20s.
Late 20s, and he's converting to Judaism.
Hardwood DOYMFB.
Not now, Hardwood.
Good Lord. Nick, get you a fucking ribeye. Thanks for your service.
Oh,
I did it for you.
he sent $50.
I did it for you.
You're
Thank
halfway
you
there.
so much, Hardwood.
You're halfway to that ribeye.
I'm going to get that. Sorry, I just caught that. Hardwood, cheers to you, brother.
It's like I can make a car payment or buy a steak.
Thankfully,
Thanks, Hardwood.
you know,
on his behalf.
I don't make a lot of good financial decisions, but what I do, I live within my means. I don't use credit. I don't become a debt slave to anyone or anything. I own my car, thankfully. They can't take that from me. They can't take that from me. Try it. I fucking dare you. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
I did have to pawn all my guns, so I couldn't do anything about it. I'm kidding. He doesn't have any.
Well, I do. Just my friends don't know I've taken them yet.
My friends don't know I'm borrowing them. I got to hunt. So, so I was listening to Tucker's podcast, and he had Mike Cernovich on. And I was like, I'm just not a big Cernovich fan. And he refused to name certain people, but he would constantly be like, it's the Bolshevik left Marxists. And I'm like, yeah. But anyway, that's beside the point. I was listening to that podcast, and he did this thing that I really appreciated where he was talking about, like Tucker's like, yeah, but would you want to live under like a anarcho-terrorist nation-state regime like some other nation or whatever? And Cernovich goes, we already have.
Right.
Those were the Biden years. Don't you remember? People were being sent to prison for protesting. People were being targeted and assassinated and having their banking abilities taken away and being fined for tweeting and being totally deplatformed off of everything for not violating any rules. And like he just kept like laying it out. I'm like, yeah, I think people have already forgotten.
Yeah.
Just the extent to which their draconian measures went.
Yeah.
And I kind of needed that reminder because I'm one of the people that forgot. I was like, when you lay it out like piece by piece by piece of and another thing he pointed out too is like, if you jaywalked, the cops would be right there to give you a ticket. Even if you're jaywalking next to a homeless encampment of people using IV drugs right in front of the cops.
Yeah.
You're the one that the cops go after. And I'm like, holy shit, that's a really good way of putting that. And I don't think that that's necessarily really changed. I mean, things have gotten better from that's the bottom, right?
Yeah.
That's the bottom we know, like we've seen it can happen. Things have gotten a little better than that.
Well, in some ways.
In some ways.
So last night I was having a good talk with Randolph Wessler. Shout out Randy West. What's up, brother? He's on YouTube. He's one of our mods on that channel. Great guy. He too has done time, and we were talking about the differences between when he and I did time. And I've said this before. Prison is truly a condensed microcosm of how you expect. I'm sorry, not how you expect, but how the federal government runs the country. You know what I mean? And here's where we're at. Pedophiles rule. Pedophiles are protected.
Yeah.
Pedophiles are protected.
Yeah. Segregated, given special treatment.
Yeah. The shittiest people are the protected class. Everyone's protected, except for people who want to do better, people who want to do right. Yeah, I don't know.
People who had to steal to buy a ribeye. People who just stole a ribeye.
Yeah.
Lower tier, man. It's a multi-tier justice system.
Yeah. That's where we're at. That's where we're at in this country.
Yeah,
Pedophiles are protected, and
We're
that's a
definitely
big
still
problem.
there. Yeah.
That hasn't changed. I've been reading. I'm sorry. I'm bringing it back to January 6th. This is a hot topic.
No,
for
this
me.
is still all
okay.
relevant. Yeah. Because we're going from then to now and like, hey, what has changed? And we're just kind of filling in all the blanks.
What's
Oh, by the way,
changed?
it's the January 6th special show. We don't usually do anything on Tuesday. We're like, you know what? Now's a good day to do
It's
a little
good day,
surprise
and
show.
you know what? Hey,
Yeah.
it's good to be in the studio
Yeah,
with you, brother.
good to be here with you. My beer's empty, but
Here, I'll get you one.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't need one. I've gained 30 pounds since Christmas. Kidding, it's like 15. I'm gonna take it off soon. Yeah. I had what people might call a wake up call.
Yes. We won't say who.
I won't say what that wake up call was. I'm not fully awake yet. I still I'm like, I think I'm running out of partying time. All those drugs I wanted to do that I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to like knock those out within the next 2 weeks, and then I'm turning over a new leaf. See, I don't do that New Year's resolution shit.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, I'll wait till January 14th. Give me a couple weeks. You know, everybody else got a head start. As soon as they start failing, it's my motivation to then start rising like a phoenix from the ashes of these other losers that couldn't even go to the gym for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's my secret to success, folks.
I'll say this, since starting the job, we were talking about weight, and then we'll go back on topic, I guess, but it was 235 when I started the job.
Damn.
Yeah. 14 pounds.
I'm impressed that you're losing weight working at a restaurant.
It's hard. It's really hard.
You're like, what helps is they don't give you a free meal.
Yeah. Yeah, when you see the slop that I put on plates every day and how much they charge for it,
Yeah, I went.
no thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
You're
Not
surviving.
that I could afford to eat anyway.
Yeah, like they got cameras in the kitchen so you can't steal food. So you just sneak little bites of lettuce that they put on top of the burgers all day.
Yeah.
That's life, folks.
Or accidentally messed up a quesadilla of some kind. I go, well, I guess I'll hide this from my bosses and try to eat it off one of the gamble which cameras are fake, and maybe I could get a few nibbles of it before I find the garbage can and throw the rest out.
They make you wear khaki pants, and your manager like points down. He's like, "What's that triangular shaped grease stain in your front pocket?" And you're like, "Nothing."
DeCarlo, is
I'm gonna
that
need to see you in my
Pico?
office.
Is that Pico? What's DeGallo?
You got a shirt pocket full of Pico. It was a little spicy, so your nipples tingling. Rue-Man sent $2.
Rue-Man sends $2.
The left did a great job at crushing all right-wing rallies. Since then, there hasn't been one mission accomplished as far as they're concerned. Glad you're out safe and sound, Nikki. But he spelled it Nikki, which is the feminine form of that. Thank you for the $2.
Thank you for the $2, and thank you for reminding us it's the left and the right. It's
Right.
definitely not two sides of the
Yeah.
same shitty coin that's oppressing us. It's, but
That's something I was putting a lot of thought in earlier today. And I was like, I appreciate and respect the political views and the talking points of like TPUSA and the neoconservatives, not the neocons, but like the young conservatives and the Groypers and the Fuentes crowd. And like, I like a lot of their stuff. I'm just so disheartened that that those groups think that they're going to make any headway.
yeah.
It's so sad to me.
I love it. And one moment, real quick. Sorry, Ruru. That came off as bitter. The beer's hitting me different since I sold my life force to some hungry goblin that's probably drinking it right now or bathing in it. Thank you, Rue.
Doing shots.
But what were we talking about? What'd you say?
Well, I was saying, I was thinking earlier today about like, I'll tell you what spawned this stream of consciousness I was having, and I was thinking of the bitter fight, the new bitter fight between a guy who I like.
Oh yeah,
named Chud the Builder.
Yeah,
and the I guess he's a
Spike
groiper.
92 tip $5.
Got a $5. You want to read that?
hold that thought. I'll read this. Groipers and Chud. Spike 92 says statute of limitations is up for this attorney general to bring in indictments for any of the subversive traitors in the government who committed crimes against Americans on January 6th. Thank you for that reminder.
Shit, I forgot
Spike.
about that. I knew that deadline was coming up.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Thanks.
gone now.
Thanks a lot, Trump. Where's my fell for it again button? Give me a... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just put them everywhere.
All those traitors, all those scumbags, they're going to hang.
Yeah.
Not one length of rope.
No, but
Cut
a lot of
tighter.
candles.
Huh?
But a lot of candles.
A lot of candles. I'm so happy they got their candles. And Lengthy Meat Puppet, thank you so much, brother, says, I read something that described our government as a gerontocracy.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of
Like
the
old
more...
people?
Huh?
Like old people?
I think that'd be a geriatrocracy? I don't know.
I don't know.
Gerontocracy. That's one of the more accurate things I've heard. Lengthy, please explain what that is.
Yeah, we could Google it, but we're busy. Thanks for the $2.
Okay, so people are having hope in...
People are fucking delusional.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing all these divisions and stuff, and I'm like, I've been trying to figure out a way to like put this properly for a long time, and it finally dawned on me today. I was like, whether it be the TPUSA political standpoints and views that would take over, or whether it be the Groipers version of what politics and politicians should be, those are all fine. I'm fine with all those.
Yeah.
But it's this delusional mindset that you'll be able to get there through means that are purely political.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I've finally figured it out. I would be happy with either of those and probably like other things too. But you're never going to get that without blood running in the streets. Just a pure revolutionary mindset. And I'm not going to be afraid to say it anymore.
You can't.
Because that's what this country was built on.
Yeah.
Is revolution, death to tyrants. And, another thing I was thinking is like, with technology the way it is, social media, all these right-wing political parties and outlooks and everything, the statistical likelihood of you achieving what you're wanting to achieve is infinitesimally, you know what I'm saying? It's very small.
Yeah.
Infinitesimally.
It's
Whatever.
tiny.
It's a little, it's minuscule, right?
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking, I was like, let's just go over the history of mankind politically and think of all the times violent, bloody revolution, blood running in the streets revolution, just pure ultra violence against your oppressors.
Yeah.
Has changed the course for the way the people wanted it to. And that percentage margin is astronomically higher than what they're trying to achieve throughout nonviolence.
To be fair, sometimes it doesn't always work out in their favor, but you know what it does? It changes. It's at least a change.
Right.
It changes shit up.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And it's better than having faith in a broken political system and saying, well, if only I know my guy just failed, but my next guy's going to be the one, my next pick.
Yeah. It hasn't worked every time. And that's my point.
Yeah.
But it's worked a lot more than voting your way out of it.
It may not have always brought about the change you want, but it sure does clean house.
No, I'm literally saying throughout history, statistically and comparatively, it has brought about the change that the people wanted way more often
Oh yeah.
than what is currently being floated. But here's what I want to drive home. I'm not against these things. I'm not against these future political parties. I'm saying the way things are, you might get one or two candidates in there that won't make any difference over the next 10 to 20 years.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, well, that's like a...
Tip $20.
You or me?
Well, I can't pause right now.
I got you.
Um,
Oh, we'll get to that in just a second.
Yeah,
Rusty.
give me 1 second. I'll get right to it. But my point was that you can have those parties lead. And I'm just using them as two examples, right? America First, whether it be TPUSA, America First, whether it be the Nick Fuentes crowd.
Yeah.
But you'll never get that opportunity until you have a fucking actual revolution,
Right.
where then those people can be put in place to implement those policies. But
Yeah.
you're never going to get to that point. And I'm telling you right now, I'm fine with that. I am fine with either of these people running shit after it's been corrected.
Yeah.
But you're not going to run a fucking thing until then.
I'm fine with some of them. Maybe not the crowd that was cheering on 5 years ago at the Capitol and received no charges. I'm talking about the America
Well, I know
First.
what you're saying. I know what you're saying, and but that's
I'll never let it go.
But
And
I'm not speaking to that one little portion. I'm
Okay,
saying, like,
right.
as a political movement, sure, you want to run it that way, fine. You're never going to get the chance unless something revolutionary happens. Rusty Bungus sent $20. Let me get an explosion on that.
Big explosion with
Big
guns.
Big old explosion.
Big explosion. When baby boomers are gone, Gen X will be fucking us over. After that, millennials will be fucking us over. But I'm going to kill myself before Zoomers can fuck us over. Fuck you, broccoli heads.
Yeah. And that kind of speaks to my point. It'll just
Thank
be
you,
a
Rusty.
slow roll of power transitions.
Yeah, and they're just going to learn to be sneakier and sneakier.
Back and forth, trade-offs, this party, that party, doesn't matter. You're not going to get what it is you're looking for, and you're not going to get the people you want until the day that you say, you know what, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
They've convinced you it works. Democracy is just the greatest idea that's ever been invented. And it probably is up until a point. Now, what's that point? It's today.
Yep.
It's now. So, like, okay, I saw, like, Chud the Builder was fighting with this guy named Beardly Beardson. Got nothing against either one of these guys. I've got no dog in this fight.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the more likely winner of this of this next outcome will be the chuds of the world that have the balls to actually act violently and actually be there in person, physically and presently, confronting what it is they see as the enemy. Versus the people who talk about it and say, well, one of these days, when we get a little bit older, I'll run for office.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. Doesn't work that way. And you need both of them. Can Chud run a political party? No. Can those type of people open the door for you to have your political party? Yes.
Yeah.
So I hate seeing these people shit on, like, the Chuds of the world, who would literally be the ones to metaphorically kick in the doors of the Capitol and murder all of the treasonous, tyrannical politicians that ruin your life every day and turn your country over to immigrants that they welcome in and give a bunch of money to while they take it from you. That's all I'm saying. You need both. So why do they keep just attacking each other? I hate it.
Because that's all it is, dude. Anyway, that's
It's a
all
big
that
distraction.
sells. All that sells is drama. Catty, infighting, drama.
Well, and
That's
sell is
all
the
that
right word.
sells. Yeah.
Sell is the right word because it's just a big sell at this
It's
point.
entertainment.
Because it's like I've said over and over again, if they're not selling actual revolution, then they're just selling a product to make themselves money
Yeah.
and popularity and fame. But it's going nowhere.
Speaking of selling a product.
Yeah,
Oh! I can't see what that...
$50.
Ooh!
I don't even know where that came from.
Blungus! I don't know who Blungus is, but
thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate the 50. Hey, is it safe to say Can we put this show in our pockets?
Yeah, let's call it. Good night, everybody.
No.
Oh.
I meant, hold on. Wait. Show's not over. No, I meant what we're making on this show. We're hurting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, I need the money.
Yeah, dude, same.
Fucking Christmas killed me. But what did Blungus have to say?
Nothing. He just tipped $50. Thank you so much, Blungus.
He's like, I didn't need to say anything. You guys said it all for me. Well, if we got people willing to send $50 just to send $50, then I think we're on the right track and saying the right thing.
I think we are on the right track. And you know what? I'm done trying to sugarcoat and be
Same.
like off camera and go, Phil, hold on.
Yeah.
Don't say no.
I do
I'm
that to
fucking
myself.
done, dude. I'm fucking done. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm miserable. I'm broke as shit. All right?
You're an American.
Yeah. Well, it just keeps getting worse and worse to be an American. Our country is being overran by Ajits and other immigrants being flooded in, running for office. And those are the ones that'll win. Those are the ones that'll win because there's dirty money being cycled, laundered from the government, our taxpayer money, right, into those political campaigns to just keep fucking replacing us. We're being replaced.
So this brings me to
We're
another
broke
thing.
and we're desperate and we're miserable and I'm tired. I'm tired of hiding it. I'm tired of hiding it and I'm tired of being, oh, what if YouTube cancels us? Whatever. Get ready for Murder the Media 2.
Yeah, on Kick.
Kick.
And then before you know it, we'll be back to Telegram. But I think this is a good segue into the next thing I wanted to talk about, which was the Venezuela thing going on, right? There's a lot of opinions. They seem very black and white. It's like I'll be totally honest and upfront. I heard about the Venezuela thing, and I was like, this is bullshit. This is the president of peace. This is no more regime change, blah, blah, blah. Then other people are like, well, they've got trillions of dollars in oil, and I'm like, I don't care. And they go, wait. They nationalized their oil industry off of the billions of dollars Americans paid to build the infrastructure and shit to extract and refine that oil. And I was like, well, wait, hold up. Then that is our fucking oil.
Yeah.
And then it clicked. Here's the solution for things like Venezuela going forward. If you want to be an empire again, then I'm all for it. Is that what I wanted? No, I wanted isolationism and I wanted to fix shit here first. But Venezuela kind of opened my eyes to something I hadn't thought about. And although it's not great and I don't love this, this is my outlook going forward, and I already know I'm going to be disappointed. So you want to be an empire? Fine. Fucking do it. But actually fucking do it. Oh,
Yeah.
You want Venezuela and their oil? Cool. Do it.
Yeah.
You want to fucking nuke Iran? Cool. Do it. But you better be balls to the fucking wall. America takes it all over. All or nothing, motherfuckers. I want to fucking take over nations in order to have a place to send the people that we've been sent
Yes.
from all over the fucking world, and we send them all to Australia.
We send those people back, and we send our other degenerates we never
Yeah.
wanted here in the first place.
All to Australia. Australia's a white nation, mate.
Australia?
I don't care.
Australia?
Australia's a white nation, bruv. What you do? I don't know. You don't understand. No, we're full
Yeah.
fucking... I'll send them where the fuck I want, and you'll fucking take them.
Yeah, just like we took it for so long, guess what? We'll be coming back, and we're going to send you yours back, and then ours as well.
Yeah.
You're going to get our worst. You're going to get the absolute worst of us.
You
and
take-
you're welcome. And
You
then we'll
take
call
the
them
Somalians,
refugees.
You take the Somalians, we take your oil. That's the fucking deal. Oh, you don't like it? I don't care. I'm a fucking empire, god damn it. I've got the biggest, baddest fucking arsenal on the planet.
Yeah.
I've got the meanest fucking soldiers in the world, and a lot of them. I've got the latest, greatest small arms, and I've got fucking satellite nukes
Lace
trained
the meat
in
puppet
on
to
your
$5.
bullshit. Man, that's simple. Okay, hang on one second. Yeah, but that said, like, fine, you want to do it that way,
Yeah.
then do it. But don't fucking back off. And what I worried is going to happen is that fucking...
Pedro
the ma-
Escobar tipped
All right.
$5.
I agree with you. I agree with
I
you.
don't even agree with myself personally.
No, I agree with it on one stipulation. Our people thrive. And you know
No,
what I mean
that's
by our
that's
people.
all included.
Our people thrive.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the undesirables we're going to send off.
No.
Yeah.
They'll have a chance. They can go get clean in Canada.
So let me read these rants real quick. One was from Rue. I want to say, you know what? Rue, I missed it, all right? I was trying to find a way to shoehorn it in. But Rue sent $2, and he said, well, at least they got the J6 pipe bomber. Lol. Poor little retarded black man. He was just angry with the government. Who isn't? Who isn't angry with the government? And if you aren't, you're not paying attention. Thank you, Rue, for the $2. Love you, brother. Can't wait to see you soon. And Lengthy Meat Puppet sends in $5. Says we send them to whatever god they believe in. No,
We need slaves,
I
dude.
disagree with this. I disagree with this because if we come back in this strong way we're talking about, I want revenge.
Yeah.
I want revenge, and you're gonna get those people, and you're gonna take care of them. And if you don't, we'll kill your leader too.
Yeah, or they're gonna work them to death in the fucking gold mines or the what are those? Or the rare earth mineral mines? But they're not. Those mines ain't gonna be here.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you were caught here and you weren't supposed to be here? Yeah, you're fucking mining coal in South Africa, motherfucker.
That's right.
Yeah, you know why? Because we need coal. Well, we don't even need coal. We've got solar and gas and yeah, I don't care. I know we don't need it. You know what else we don't need? You here.
You.
Get the fuck out.
And we don't need whatever country is complaining about our dregs that we're sending either. Don't need you either.
It's so cruel that they're rounding up all these junkies in Seattle and Portland.
Yeah.
And sending them to rehab. And I go, rehab? No. They're our foreign legion now. They're fighting China in Taiwan.
Yeah.
You're sending junkies to fight China and Taiwan? There's no way they can win. Exactly.
Don't care.
You had a choice, motherfucker. This is an empire now.
There's no way they can win?
I don't care. You'll slow them down. You'll sure eat up those fucking bullets and electricity.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
you'll, yeah.
Our waste of resources is now turned into your waste of resources. Congrats on the spent lead and gunpowder taking care of that problem.
Yeah, we could leave them here to just keep sucking the fucking tit of productive Americans, or they could just be fucking cannon fodder in a foreign nation that we don't really want.
Yeah.
But it costs more to keep them here than to send them to fight and die against fucking Cambodia.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we're at war with Cambodia? We're at war with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Capitulate or die, motherfucker.
Yeah. I like this new violent, vengeful America.
Yeah. I'm tired of teetering. You pick one or the other.
Yeah.
I'm fine with both. You stop regime change and shit. You save America. You do what needs to be done domestically first. Or you go fucking balls out and you kill a bunch of people. Here, you kill anybody gets in your way. You own the fucking world. And we don't make that Rome mistake shit either, where they all get a fucking say if they're part of the empire. No. We go back, because we're an empire, we can do whatever the fuck we want. We go back to the rules of, oh, sure, you can vote against it. Do you own land and pay taxes? Oh, you don't? Oh, well, you're going to Cambodia. Just for speaking up.
We got
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
We got one more Rumble rant, and then I want to read this comment, too.
Okay.
Pedro Escobar with a 5.
What's up,
Thank
Pedro?
you, brother. And we appreciate... I thought that switched cameras. There we go. He says, if we take over the rest of the world, does that mean that we can actually send everybody home and technically we're not deporting them from America?
Exactly.
My brother in Christ, I promise you we'll do more than send them where they belong. We'll send them our problems. No more how about this? No more prisons. We'll just send them over there.
Yeah. Oh, you like being an American?
Yeah.
You're still an American, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just fighting Iran in Iraq, which we're taking over both. But you're an American because that's what counts, right? Get over there.
You are straight American cannon fodder.
Yeah. Here's your bolt action rifle that we had specifically made for you because it cost $50. And will it work? Probably. But we don't give a shit.
Well, it'll actually cost us nothing because we'll enslave another country to make them for us.
Ooh, how about this? If you are an undesirable or an unwanted immigrant that we send to fight in a foreign land for our conquering of the entire fucking globe, if you kill X amount of enemies, we'll allow you to go home. Your home.
Yeah.
Which we will also own. There's your reward. You didn't die.
Congrats.
Can't fucking take it, man.
I'm going to read this comment. It's, why is that? Okay, no, I want that one. Sorry, distracted. Whoop my baby mama hoe ass. I believe this is a rap. If not, he rhymed on accident. Nick B. Indiscreets selling plasma to a thirsty Jew. They eat foreskins. Poor Nick just want a brew. Who is you? I don't give a fuck what you want to do. I'll bend you over, stick it in your dookie shoot.
All right, he's on the maybe deport list for that one. We're going to have standards again. We're going to have fucking standards. At the very least, he's not allowed to vote. For now, he can turn that around.
What
With a better rap.
get those freestyles out while you can, brother. That
Yeah.
was good. But, yeah, it won't be allowed in Neo-America.
You know what else I'm banning? White people rapping.
Yeah, it's done.
You know what else I'm banning? I would say black people rapping, but just kidding. They're already banned just in general.
They're all banned. You're all banned.
That's gonna get that demographic. Darren, what's that demographic? Black people.
They can go to the free state of Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't like it? The best we can do is Ohio. You're not going to like it there. But it's going to be what you claimed you would love for the last 50 years you've been running your fucking mouth about how much you hate this place and how much better you could do. Well, you get your chance in Ohio, black people. It's all yours.
Yep.
Don't step out of line there, though, either. I will fucking nuke Ohio. And you'll all be there, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Problem solved either way.
You know, I was thinking.
That's gonna get that demographic. Darren, what's that?
Nope. Sorry. That's not what I was thinking. I'm learning these new controls. Sorry.
Don't apologize. We're a fucking empire. We don't apologize.
I'm not sorry. I wanted to cue up that that clip again. No, I was thinking we throw them all in Ohio. And I was thinking, man, maybe we enslave another country to build a giant wall around it. I'm thinking like 80 feet high. No, we'll just pay Americans to do it.
No. We'll just
It'll be
make
done right.
our slaves do it.
No, it won't get done right. America
True.
builds stuff.
Oh, it'll get
White
done right.
people build stuff.
No, it'll get done right because we'll still have the people watching. You didn't set that block right. You want the whip or the bullet?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of them will choose the bullet at that point.
Yeah.
And then they become part of that wall. Yeah, you're poured right into the fucking concrete. We're done. We're done. Sadly, this fantasy sure is nice to think about. But I don't see much happening beyond Maduro. See, I've been doing this thing where I was like, Venezuela, oil, blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't make sense because if you look into it, you're like, that'll probably make oil more expensive. This is heavy crude, by the way, people. That's a global commodity. It's unlikely to bring gas prices down here domestically, but it is likely to enrich like oil companies and shit. And you know, the American government loves to sell shit to you like that, where they're like, it's got to bring in billions of dollars in revenue. That doesn't mean that your house is going to get cheaper, that your rent is cheaper, that you'll be able to afford health care.
No, that doesn't go down.
No.
That doesn't go
that
down.
That doesn't benefit you. Stock market's doing great. Oh, is it? I can't afford health care.
Yeah, cool.
I can't go to the doc. I haven't had a steak in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, after tonight, we're having steaks.
We're having steak. Do we go somewhere? Do we cook our? Do I buy them and cook our own?
We cook our own, dude.
Let's
I don't
do
want to
it.
be disappointed.
Let's fucking do it. By the way, how's it? Okay, I'm running out of time. Let's talk about the thing, man. You were floating as an idea, right?
Yeah.
Changing the subject now.
We're
Can't do
changing the
Empire. Probably won't happen. Your political parties and movements will never take power. Believe me, guys, the America Firsters, the Turning Point USAs, the Groypers, believe me, it's all been tried before. You don't have an in without violent revolution. But let's talk about a nonviolent revolution. Let's talk about something that I used to think about for, probably the last 2 years, and I never implemented because I got busy partying, having a good time, riding the highs, I moved out of the city, and now I spend my days just frolicking and fishing and hunting and drinking and doing drugs. Well, that's probably fast coming to an end, folks, is I'm not getting any younger. Mm-hmm. Nick, neither are you. But
no, I'm not.
I've got a few years on you.
My beard's getting gray.
So you can keep going for a little longer. As can I, but why?
Why? It's shallow.
So whenever we get time off and our friends get time off, what do? We party and we drink and we have a good time. We go real fucking just balls to the wall. Let's get fucking crazy. This is our time. Let's get fucked up, keg stand, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. I haven't done a keg stand, but
it's overrated.
No, I've done a keg stand. I meant like recently.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm not doing those on parties every Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, read that rant first, and then I'll get into what. Then I'll get into my idea for a soft local revolution. Go ahead.
Rooman with the $2 sends us another. I almost wanted to call it black pilling, but let's be real. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Don't forget that the cop that shot Ashley Babbitt was just busted for running the same child care scheme they were running in Minnesota. You can't make this shit up. We're going to look it up. Next show, we're going to talk about that.
I saw something about somebody in government doing that. I think he's right that is who it was. Like, here's another similar example. This is even a little more wacky. The new Somalian head of the UN Security Council has ties to Ohio daycares that are fraudulent.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Tell me there's not a better case for fucking Empire than some fucking light bulb headed nigger Somalian. Yeah, I'm gonna say it, nigger Somalian. Not American black niggers. That's different. Ours are better.
Ours are way better.
Light bulb headed fucking piece of shithole fucking do nothing, suck everything out of everywhere they go country is now running the Security Council at the UN, which we pay for. Tell me that's not a fucking shining example of why we need the revolution and the empire spirit that I'm talking about. Why does he have a say in anything? That's how fucked this world is.
Yeah.
Cutting that, let's go back to my new soft localized revolution.
Yeah.
Nonviolent. A couple years ago, I moved out to a wonderful place, and I thought, you know what would be nice? As more people start to come here, I think once a month, not like hard mandatory, but pretty heavily implied you need to be here for this. Once a month, we all get together for a nice Sunday dinner where we sit around a fire and play music as we wait for the ladies to finish heating everything up and the guys grilling to have everything come off the grill, and we play games like horseshoes or cornhole or washers or whatever hobo games you can think of. And then we all just feast amongst ourselves, people we want to be around. And we don't talk about the black problem or the Jews or politics. No. We talk about what we want for the future and what we're doing with our lives. And we all just have a good time. And we don't get shit hammered. And we don't say bad words in front of children.
No, we be a good example in front of the kids.
We set a good example for the youth. And we show them what community's supposed to be. And we show ourselves what community could be.
And we be the strongest, best we can in front of each other. And, just good, wholesome time. Ooh, that still hurts. But, Ooh, starting
Do
to
a
bruise
good wholesome
too.
time. My heroin bandage is coming loose.
I got flaked up blood over here. Dude, the phlebotomist, I would have been angry that she messed this up.
She didn't have
She
such
wasn't so
cute tits.
damn gorgeous. Good Lord. But yeah, no, we have a good, wholesome, family-centric, just white time.
Yeah, everybody brings a dish. Oh, you're low on funds? Bring some green beans. Bring some green beans.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not good at cooking? I tell you what, you're bringing the paper plates and the napkins. Everybody's, it's like fucking, it's like communism. Ooh, scary.
Scary.
You're going to bring the plates. And we're all going to contribute to a nice dinner once a month. When it's cold outside, we'll have a fire. When it's hot outside, we'll sit in front of a fan and swat mosquitoes together.
Yeah.
But we'll be there as a family and as a community, and we'll have a good time. And we'll build stronger bonds. And we'll get larger and larger. And people from around the community will hear about it, and they'll start wanting to show up. And then we strengthen our bonds in the local community. It gets wider and wider. And before you know it, we start talking about, hey, there's a lot of junkies at the park where the kids play. Maybe we all just show up there one day and tell them they shouldn't come back. And if we get any lip, we just beat the shit out of them. And the cops come to the dinners.
Yeah.
You know, and they turned a blind eye. We don't know where this can lead, but we got to start it somewhere.
It can't be bad.
It can't be bad.
Yeah.
You're not going to fight. You're not going to get aggressive. You're not going to push your current political narrative and view, which is fucking wrong because nobody's ever been right. Because guess where we're at? Oh, not where you thought we should be. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's not my point.
Right.
We can have our parties and drink our beer and hang out with our friends, but once a month, men, women, children, families are going to get together, and we're all going to share a meal. It's going to get bigger and bigger. We're going to go fish together at the ponds. We're gonna play games, and we're all going to just be fucking positive.
Look, this plays into something I've said for years on this show, right? You can't change the world. You can't. Or at least, let's just
Not
talk
with-
in terms of our land, our country.
Right. Not
right?
without
You
being a
can't
fucking
change
sick-ass
it.
empire.
You can sell your soul and be a part of the currently corrupt system and profit off of your fellow people. But you yourself, as a man, you can't change the world. But what you can change is this world. The much smaller world of your circle. That's what you can change.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, that will have ripples on everyone around. All right? I'm done being demoralized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm
exactly.
done being as angry as I've been. And thank you all so much for being here and bearing with this miserable hour
5
we've
years
had.
of hell.
But I know a lot of y'all feel the same way. I
Yeah,
know
we
you
get
do.
tired.
And you know what we need to do? We need to be the examples for everyone else. We're going to start doing this, and y'all need to start doing it too. All
And
right? If you've got actual family around, gather them for a family meal. If you've got close friends that you're not embarrassed to bring around your family, bring them in on a once-a-month meal.
Yeah, and tell
Do it.
them
It's
be on your
important.
best behavior.
Yes, be on your best behavior, because that's what this is. We're being the best we can be.
And let's be honest. That fun empire shit I was just talking about sounds pretty fucking rad, right?
It'll
It's
never
not going to happen. But what can happen is you getting together with your family and friends one day a month and just doing something nice. And they can't take that from you unless you can't afford food. They can't take that from you unless they ban that gathering during the next pandemic.
Look, if all the food you can afford is ramen noodles and canned vegetables,
Love ramen.
then make a prison spread with your family, all right? Do that. At least do that. I'm talking whole family. I'm talking your whole circle, your whole unit. Do it. Because we shouldn't be demoralized. We shouldn't be absolutely miserable. Because they're winning. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
They're winning. They're winning when that happens. And they won. They won on me in the first half of this, right? They won. Their stupid candlelight vigil display. never forget what these monsters did on January 6th, 5 years ago. The 3 people that died, one of them was a cop that, I don't know, had some fucking stupid brain thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They want us demoralized. And I mean, we got to fight our replacement. You know, we got to fight our replacement. But let's not be so miserable about it either. Let's not be demoralized. It was fun. It's fun fantasizing the Neo-America or Neo-Byzantium. You know? It's probably not going to happen.
No.
But what can happen is you have a good meal once a month with your loved ones and have a good time. It doesn't have to be revolved around drugs or calling out the Jews or the blacks or any other nons, anything political. No. Just be good whites. Just be good, nice whites. At least one day a month. Then the other days, we go back to being raging assholes.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Talk about fucking empires and bloody revolution. But for that day, you don't bring up any of that. And with that, happy 5th anniversary of January 6th. Fuck your government. They're all a bunch of pieces of shit. Get together. Have some meals with your friends and family once a month. Don't drink. Be positive. Set a good example.
We love you. Have a good night.
We'll see you next time.
Get out. It's fun.
My baby mama ho ass tipped $5.
All right, I'll read this. I'll read this before it's fully out. I'll cut back to me. Oh, geez, where is the outro? How do I turn it off? I'll read these real quick, and then I'll do a hard out. And let me see if there's someone we could raid, too. Let's see. We got 3 of them. Lengthy Meat Puppa sends $1. The community used to lynch people. That's right. Remember that. Build your community up, people. That's all I'm going to say. Build your community up. Subliminal Messenger sends $2. I did that. It was a carne asada, and you guys called ice on me. Good to see you here, Subliminal Messenger. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Whoop my baby mama ho ass with the big 5. He says, get with your friends once a month. And, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, whoop my. You made me cancel the outro for that. We were having a wholesome moment. What's your deal? Sorry, buddy. You got to go.
He can earn his way back from the mines.
Off to the lithium mines. All right, guys. Bianca, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Thank you for the support tonight. Y'all have a great night. Don, do we got anybody we can raid? We got a raid going on. Maybe? Dashboard? Nope. How do I go to the channel? Is anybody streaming? Let me look here. You got a raid, Don? Oh, I love these Rumble ads. Oh, they're so cool.
You can live a very long time without getting.
Everybody, thank you for the support. All right. Connie, let's raid Connie. Let's raid horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Yeah. Let's toss him a raid. Let's toss someone a raid. Oh, we're raiding the Bikini Channel. Never mind. Good night, everybody.